Hi guys, today we are looking at passing solo drills. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you 8 individual passing drills that will help develop your hip movement and your passing movement. Now again, this is designed as you can do it as a warm-up, you can just do 8 drills individually as warm-up, or you can approach it like a circuit session or a Tabata session. This will feed directly into our classes that we're doing every Saturday at 11 AM. And those are online Zoom classes which allow you to do this workout, the solo drill workout, as a Tabata session with the rest of the team. So I'm just going to get started. So the first drill we're going to do is our low squat knee touch. Now your low squat, this is kind of a good position to get good at for passing. So you're low, nice low ass, and you're in a good position. So now what we're going to do is just going to touch knee to the mat. I'm going to touch the other knee to the mat. So every time I'm just turning my hip slightly and I drop my knee. It's a nice simple drill again. Just a warm up, get moving at the start. We're not going to do too intense to start with. Let's just get the blood flowing. And every time I keep my head up, keep my posture good. I don't want to be dipping forward every time I go. So nice high posture and side to side. Nice and easy. Okay. And when you've done that for a little bit, next thing we're going to do is kung fu stretch. So kung fu stretch, again, you can go flat footed like this, as if you're trying to stretch your legs. And what we're going to do is come up into my squat and I drop down on the other side. Again, up into my squat and I drop down. Up into my squat and I drop down and I fall down. That's okay. If that happens, don't worry. It's all just keeping moving. So again, if you're struggling to keep your hands off the mat, you can put the hands on the mat and you can just switch side to side like that. Keeping your hands on the mat has stability. And if you want to make it a little bit more difficult for you, you can take your hands off the mat, foot to them, or heel to the mat, and you're going to come up here, drop, and when you drop, you're just going to drop forward into your knee slide. So back up, switch, drop, knee slice. Okay, so again, this one's a bit tougher. It's hard on the legs especially, so you're going to feel a bit of a burn in your legs after you do that for a couple of seconds. So now we're just going to do that side to side hip touch, which is again, hip mobility, big part of passing. So for this one, I'm just going to go up into kind of an all fours position. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn to one side and drop my hip to the mat. Drop the hip to the mat. Boom. This again is just getting you into kind of like backstep movement, which what we'll be looking at in a minute, but it's just nice and easy, keeping your hip moving every time. Okay, so that's exercise number 3, which is just your hip twists side to side. Next we're looking at our squat to bear crawl, which is a higher squat. So when you're looking at passing, you can kind of have like different levels of squats. So now we're just looking at a kind of like low mid-level squat. You kind of have our high position, you don't really want to be here. High squat, and then you have your low squat. The low squat's the best for passing because it's very hard for someone to get underneath you to sweep you. High squat's good for just the initial position. So what we're going to do is put our hands down, one hand, 2 hand, and I walk to the side as if I'm setting up a bear crawl. So again, I'm here, I squat, hand to mat, hand to the mat, and then I can go back and then come back. Then my squat, hand to mat, hand to the mat. Squat, hand to mat, squat, hand to mat, hand to the mat, back into the center. Okay, so that's your side to side back to, your squat to your bear crawl. Again, just getting you good at this. I teach my guys Toriendo passes using the bear crawl, so it's a good drill to develop. Next we're looking at the plank to backstep. Now, if you're struggling with the plank, you can do this from your elbows, like this. But we're going to do it from the plank. So we're looking at the plank. We're in the plank position. We're here. Nice square hips. I'm going to step my leg over, back, and I'm here. I'm in this kind of position. I'll show you from another angle in a second. What I'm going to do is push off my leg and I swing back to the center. Now I'm going to take my opposite leg, I step back and then back into my back step. So step up, back, step up, back, step up, back, step up, back. Okay, so that's your side to side plank to back step. So that's a good drill again to develop your back steps, which are quite important for passing. A lot of people will play back step passes. Next we're going to look at our step through side to side. Now this is slightly different from a full sit through, it's just a step through drill. So we're going to come up into our plank position again. Nice square hips. I'm going to step one of my legs, instead of stepping back, I'm actually going to step through. So I step through and I push off my trailing leg and then back. Now I step through again and then back. I can do the same to the other side, back. Oh, that was a back step, my bad. Come back. Okay, so that's a little bit different, just stepping through again. Going to keep rotating around, just follow your path. Next we're going to look at our spring up to come down on our hip, which is our 7th exercise. So how are we going to do this? Again, if you're finding this difficult, I'll show you an easier version in a second, but we'll just do the initial one. So the initial one, I'm going to come up into all fours. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spring up, so I'm going to spring up and I drop to my hip. Okay, again, and here, I spring up, I drop. Again, try to control it, try not to slap down too heavy, so you're going to spring up, drop. And here, spring up, drop. And here, spring up, drop. Okay, now if you're struggling with that spring up and the impact, that's fine, don't worry. If you're just doing a slightly easier version, you're just going to go on your hands and knees. You're just going to spring up a little bit onto your toes and switch. Spring up a little bit onto your toes and switch. Okay, so that's our first 7. So now the last exercise we're going to do, now lads will hate me for this, is a kind of a finisher we do in our warm-ups. So what we're going to do, you're going to go to your knees, you're like this, and you're going to spring up to your feet. This is an explosive movement, it's good for passing. So I'm going to come here, I'm going to go, oh that was a bad one. So here, there we go, and up. So again, down, up, down, up, down, up. Okay, so that's just our kind of finisher for the set. It's a tough one. Again, you don't have to drop heavy on your knees. You can do this on hard mode if you want. You can just go boom and then down nice and slowly. Okay, so that's your 8 exercises. Again, if you're in the lockdown, this is hopefully something you can do at home. You can join us for a Zoom Tabata workout on a Saturday if you want. But hopefully this will help you keep kind of little bits of development. Your progression shouldn't be defined by like how many people you're submitting, how much technique you're learning. You should just be trying to keep taking over, keep doing bits, and you will feel better, you know. How I'd approach those as exercises, you can run it, I tend to go either way. You can either do it as a circuit drill, where you do 8 circuits with a 10-second breather. So you do 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you get your minute breather, then you do another 8, you get another minute, another 8, you get another minute. Or your other option, and this is kind of what I prefer because it gets the heart rate going a bit better, you can do is a Tabata. So the Tabata will be 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. For your full round, you don't get it, you get the 20 seconds breather, but you don't get a full minute breather in the middle. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that video, guys. We're going to put like slightly shorter form ones on our Instagram, which will just be the titles of the exercises and the video of me doing the exercises, and then we'll put the full video of me with the explanations on our YouTube channel. So hope you enjoyed, guys. Take it easy.